popping, baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Now, guys, I'm going live a hell of a lot earlier than usual, so I'm not too sure how many people are going to roll through in the chat. But happy Taco Tuesday, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And let's go ahead and wait till we get a first sign coming through. What do we got? Libra. Heyo. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle. And we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on. Libra. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You can be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus person you're dealing with. We got the King of Swords reversed. And then the outcome that's present, we have here the Three of Swords in the reverse. So Libra, looking at the energy coming through for you guys so far, Page of Pentacles reversed to the Hierophant card upright. I kind of feel like you're done committing to a situation and you're more so committing to yourself. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, King of Swords in reverse, somebody here is not determined here. I kind of feel like based on who you're connecting with, somebody here is not determined to show you that they love you. So they're not taking initiative to show you the action that they care for you. They're also not taking the initiative to really focus and work on the connection that the two of you have. So I kind of feel like somebody here has been very held back. And I mean, looking at the energy overall in your current, the Hierophant card being your current energy, I kind of feel like you're more so focusing on yourself and you're focusing on committing to yourself and what your wants and needs are personally. Looking at the outcome that's present, Three of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like you just don't have time to be upset about the situation, Libra. Ultimately, the person you're dealing with wasn't very determined here to show you that they cared, and actions are forever going to speak louder than words. So because this person here did not take any action in this connection, I think you're just letting it go. I think you're focusing on yourself, focusing on what your wants and needs are, what your desires are, and you're making sure that you're taking care of yourself. I mean, I really feel like you tried to have an equal give and take relationship with whoever this was. I really think you tried to have a very balanced connection with them, but at the end of the day, you were doing more for this person than this person was doing for you. And also, when it came towards expressing feelings and expressing how you felt, you showed this person and made them feel wanted and showed that you were interested in them. And as for what they showed you, it didn't really seem like much. It really didn't seem like this person made you feel wanted or made you feel like they were interested in you. So yeah, looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Three of Swords in reverse. Libra, I feel like you're in a place right now where it's just like, you know what? This is no sweat off my back. I'm not letting the situation bother me or burden me. I'm just going to be moving on to the next one and focusing on myself moving forward, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Freakin' Nature says, no, I missed the notification. What's good? What's goody? I'm not sure how notifications are going to work right now. I'm sorry that I'm live a little bit earlier today, guys. I have a lot going on today, so I had to go live at least an hour earlier, an hour ahead. So shout out to the people that are here now. I'm not sure how many people are going to come through, but we just started off with the air signs, so we did Libra. We're going to do air, water, fire, earth. So go into our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the almost 50 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. So you can be dealing with a water sign, a fellow Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Knight of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got here the Nine of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Seven of Wands. So King of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. You're not interested in pursuing some sort of romantic situation, Cancer. I think that whoever you're dealing with admitted that there's feelings here, but I kind of feel like it's too late for you. It's almost like you've been waiting to hear from somebody that they care about you or that they're interested in you, and it's kind of been like this very ongoing process for quite some time. You've been wanting to know how this person felt, and it took them all the way up until now to reveal what their true feelings were for you. So Cancer, I think you got to a point where it's like the opportunity has been missed, the sale has been shipped. You know, you had feelings for this person a long time ago, and now they finally admit how they feel to you, and you're just not interested in taking the opportunity. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Wands, you're like, you know what? This is not the opportunity for me. On to the next one. I'm not in a place in time right now where I want to give this person my heart because they had the chance and they missed it, okay? So Cancers, I do feel like somebody here is now opening up to you that they care about you and that they want to be together with you, but you feel like that ship has sailed. This could potentially be an ex. Maybe in the past you offered up some sort of reconciliation and they were not taking it, and maybe now they're coming back around to you wanting to be back together. So it could be that type of energy where the tables have been turned, but if that's not the case for you, Cancer, maybe this was somebody that you've been after for a while, or somebody that you had a vibe with for a while and they were very held back and now they're ready to be open with you, but you just don't feel like you're on the same page. You've moved on from whoever this person is, and therefore you just feel like it's too late. You know, they had the opportunity and they missed it, and you've moved forward and you're focusing on what comes next. All right, I like that for you, Cancer. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, our water, go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages between Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, guys, if you want to know what signs we're on, you can refer to Goodman in the chat. Goodman is going to be posting the timestamps of what we've already finished and what sign we're on. So if you ever need a reference, definitely check out Goodman in the chat, okay? All right, baby. Messages for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the world in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with a fixed sign in Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Sun card, person you're dealing with. We got here the Page of Swords, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Ace of Wands. So looking at your energy, Aries, you might be dealing with a Leo specifically, or an Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. The World card to the Sun, or well, the World card in reverse to the Sun card upright. I think you're kind of happy that something remained unfinished for you. I definitely think you're realizing that it wasn't meant to be. That's kind of what it's looking like to me. I mean, taking a look at who you're connecting with, Aries, Page of Swords, somebody here is lurking. They're creeping in. They're trying to see what's going on with your life. They're trying to see what's going on with you. I just think that you're in a happier place right now. So what this situation looks like to me, Aries, is somebody that you were connecting with, things didn't work out. And in a way, you're kind of happy that they didn't, because you found your own path to happiness. Whether that path was from self-love, whether that path was from meeting another person, or even that path was just genuinely saying, you know what, things worked out not being together with this person. Maybe you got your dream job or your dream career, whatever the case is. So a love situation didn't work out, and you ended up being happy in the end. As for the person you're dealing with, I feel like they're lurking right now. I feel like they see you being happy. They see you doing well. They see that you glowed the fuck up. And this is a very common thing that we'll see in regards to love and dating and love and relationships. You know, when situations don't work out, but the person is doing better, that's when they like to come back. They always want to come back when you're doing better. You know, when you're your best self, or when you're on the rise to becoming your best self, that energy kind of draws them back together to you. So looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Wands, you know, this is the energy, Aries, of you created a whole new beginning for yourself, but you created a whole new beginning for yourself without this person. What makes this person think that you're going to want to make them a part of your new world that you're creating right now? Point blank, period. So I definitely feel like that's the energy coming through for you guys in the next 24 hours. If you do have somebody that had a missed opportunity with you, lurking and checking your Instagram or coming out of nowhere and communicating with you, I definitely don't see you opening up to this person. It's like I was happy without them. I created a happy life without them. Why would I want them to be a part of my new beginning now when I'm doing so well on my own? You know, everything works out for a reason, and rejection is God's protection. So when somebody you're dealing with doesn't end up being aligned to your path, it's for a reason, because it was for your higher good. And that is literal proof because your current energy is the Sun card. You not being together with this person led you to a path that made you happy. So at the end of the day, you're on the right path, Aries. And even though this person missed out, it is what it is. You're doing you. You're doing good. Keep on chilling on your path, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air. We did our water. We did our fire. Going to our earth signs. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 111 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. Message for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. What's crack-a-lackin' for my Virgo gang? Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign for some. I feel like we've been seeing the King of Cups in reverse coming out for you guys often. I mean, taking a look at your current energy, you got the Temperance reversed, person you're dealing with, the Death in reverse, outcome that's present, the Magician in reverse. So we got all reversals here. You might be connecting with the Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or possibly even a fellow Virgo. So to be quite honest, King of Cups reversed to the Temperance reversed, it wasn't very easy for you to detach romantically from somebody. And I think it still bothers you of how much like draining it was on you, like how draining it was on you to detach from somebody, how much effort it took for you to be able to finally let go. And it sucks when you finally do let go of somebody and then they tell you, oh, wait, our stuff isn't over. Our relationship isn't over. Our connection isn't over. You know, there's still something here. So Virgo, you did a lot of work to move on from somebody and then out of nowhere they try to tell you, hey, don't go nowhere. I still have feelings for you. It could be a Scorpio you're connecting with. And that always sucks, right? Because I always tell people the moment you move on is when they want you back. Because what happens is when you move on from somebody, you get out of their energy. When you still miss somebody, when you want to get back together with somebody, your energy is meshing with that person. So they don't have the space that they need. When you actually detach from somebody and you energetically detach from them, that gives them space to be able to miss you, room to be able to miss you. So you really detached from this person, not just physically, but energetically too. And it gave this individual the space they needed to start to miss you. And now that you started moving on, now that you started doing you, I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Death card in reverse, they're like, oh, wait, I don't know if my feelings are gone. I don't know if this should be over with. I think that maybe we should see if there's something still here. But looking at the outcome that's present, Magician card in reverse, I definitely feel, Virgo, you're not in a place right now where you want to give this a go-round. I don't think you're in a place right now where you want to take this offer. You know, the Magician card upright is, okay, I manifested this, I'll take it, we'll see where it goes. But the Magician reverse is like, I don't really want to put myself in this position. So Virgos, I definitely feel that if whoever you're connecting with here is trying to say, let's see what is left over, let's see if we can make things work, let's see if we can have a second chance, I think you're going to be denying it because there was it required a lot of willpower, a lot of energy to be able to detach from this person in the first place. And after going through all those draining energies just to be able to move on, why do you want to put yourself back in that same position? You know, I also think too, you're realizing, Virgo, if it was meant to be, it would have worked out. And clearly it hasn't worked out. So maybe this situation wasn't meant to be. All right. So I see where you guys are coming from. And I get it, dude. After going through so much work to move on and detach from somebody, why would you want to jump right back into the connection? So I see where you guys are coming from. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we're going back to our air signs, baby. We finished up our first batch. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on for the lovely Gemini gang. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 156 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Might be dealing with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with, we got the Two of Swords. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Star card. You might be connecting with an Aquarius. So Two of Pentacles reversed to the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, without a doubt, Gemini, you are just not invested like you once were. Someone here was way too wishy-washy, okay? Keep in mind that, you know, readings can resonate vice versa, but I kind of feel like from your perspective, Gemini, somebody here was way too inconsistent, way too wishy-washy for your taste. Geminis like when people show up for them. Geminis like when people communicate and when people actually give the effort, right? If somebody's not putting forth the effort, that's an incredible turnoff for you. And I think that somebody here wasn't providing the effort. They were very wishy-washy, very in and out, very on and off, and very inconsistent on what it is they wanted with you. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, the Star card, I think you had a lot of hope and a lot of faith that things would work out between you and this person, but over time you started realizing, screw their words, I want to pay attention to their actions. This person's actions weren't aligning with their words. For example, they would tell you white lies saying, I want to be with you, I want a relationship with you, I want this future with you, but they would never provide. They would never go through with that future that they were building with you, essentially, right? So at the end of the day, I think you got very sick and tired of hearing this person's words, but seeing no actions following through. So that hope started to decline. And I think what you realized about the Star card is that, you know what? Some people are meant to come into alignment with you as either a lesson or a blessing. Point blank, period. And in this certain situation, I think you recognized it's not a blessing, it's more so a lesson, okay? So whatever lessons that you've learned from this connection, I think you're taking with you, and you're allowing yourself to move forward and see what happens next in regards to your next type of connections. I mean, the Star card, too, is also a card of alignment. So Gemini, if this person is falling out of alignment with you, I mean, considering that you're done with them, you're going to be falling out of alignment with them. So that means that somebody next is going to be stepping on your path. Remember, every time we let go of somebody, somebody new comes in. So as you're letting the door shut on this person, you're going to be having somebody new manifest into your life. So be excited for the new guys, okay? I'm sorry that the person you're dealing with was inconsistent. I'm sorry that they weren't, you know, really going with their word or being a man of their word. But at the end of the day, you will find the person that you deserve, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air sign. Going to our water sign, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? Messages between Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Thank you, Ortiz. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ortiz. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? 72. This ain't no weekend reading, baby. Sheesh. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, my fishies are doing well. What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Pisces. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. Not too shabby. Talks about an opportunity. What is this opportunity coming towards you? Your current energy, we got here the Eight of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Three of Pentacles. Outcome that's present, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. It looks to me like an opportunity resurfacing, if anything, because you have the Eight of Cups reversed paired with the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of opportunity for you guys is resurfacing. It could be a job opportunity, Pisces, because we have Three of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles, which reference work. So it could be a job opportunity, some sort of collaboration. If you're into fashion or into design, there could be a company that wants to collaborate with you. If you're a social media influencer, content creator, maybe you're going to get some sort of brand deal or some sort of collaboration that's coming in for you, Pisces. If so, congratulations. That's something that looks really, really good for you. It looks very stable for you as well. I definitely feel, though, with the Ace of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups reversed, it is something resurfacing. So if it's not about a job offer resurfacing, it very well likely could be about a friend resurfacing, a lover resurfacing, or somebody from your family resurfacing, right? So it could be all about any of those types of things. Three of Pentacles usually represents to somebody wanting to be on good terms or wanting to work on something together. So Pisces, if you've had a friendship that's resurfaced in your life, it definitely feels to me like your friend here really wants to rebuild what the two of you once had. Same goes if it's a lover, same goes if it's a family member of your past. So if something has resurfaced, I feel like somebody wants to really work on things, get to a very stable place with you. And with the outcome that's present, Eight of Pentacles, continue building a more positive connection and relationship to the point where it's very stable. Essentially what they want is they want to get to a 10 of Pentacles, okay? Instead of the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, they want to jump to the 10. They want to get to the ultimate stability with you, the ultimate comfortability with you. They want to be on really, really, really good terms, okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming in here for Pisces, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air, our water, go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72. I keep saying 72 hours. It ain't the weekend reading, baby. In the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Sagittarius, your energy came through fast. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the 10 of Wands, outcome that's present. We got here the Strength in the reverse. You might be connecting with a Leo. So Sagittarius, Queen of Swords reversed and Queen of Cups upright. Right now, I think that it's hard for you to express your emotions and your feelings, especially when you see somebody suffering. This could be like you seeing somebody you love going through a hard time, but not having the right words, not knowing how to comfort somebody when they're experiencing something traumatic, not knowing how to comfort somebody when they're going through some crazy shit. And it's like you don't want to seem insensitive and you don't want to be overly sensitive. You're like, how do I find my happy medium to help whoever the fuck I'm dealing with? So keep in mind, maybe you have a partner right now who's a little down in the dumps, a friend, somebody in your family who's really going through something. And I think that you're trying to be there as much as you can, but you don't have the right words to express yourself without coming off insensitive or overly sensitive. It's like, I don't know what to do to help this person. And you really do want to help them here. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Strength card in reverse, they're definitely not in a place in their life right now where they're at a super strong point. It kind of feels to me like somebody here doesn't really have that much together and they need somebody to fall back on. And you want to be able to be that rock, but at the same time, you want to see them get better. Remember, guys, we can only help people if they allow us to help them. But besides that aspect, you know, at the end of the day, when it comes towards helping people, they have to be willing to help themselves, you know? And if they're not willing to help themselves here, Strength card in reverse, if they don't feel like they're strong enough to overcome whatever it is they're going through, you know, no matter how much help you give them, they're going to stay down in the dumps until they realize what their inner strength truly is. You know, everybody has inner strength. Everybody has the strength to overcome whatever they're experiencing. Sometimes they just have to believe in themselves again, you know? So Sagittarius, my best advice, to be completely honest, would be to remind the person that you're dealing with that they have more strength within them than they know. To remind the person that you're dealing with that they can overcome this, even if they don't see it right now. Remind them that they can do it on their own. Because you'll be there to help as much as possible. You'll be there to fall back on if they need you. But let this person know that they can take care of themselves if they allow themselves to hone in on that inner strength. I think that by them having a reminder of how strong they truly are might actually be beneficial to them. All right. It's interesting though, Sagittarians, I've been seeing this specific situation coming up for a while in your readings. It definitely feels to me like I've been seeing something going on with the person you're dealing with, like somebody going through a temporary depression or somebody going through some really hard times or some hardships. I feel like this type of energy's come up quite a bit in the daily readings. So I see like a lot of you guys here very concerned about somebody that you love. And all I could say is that, you know, wish the person that you love well. They have to be willing to help themselves. And you have to realize, too, don't be too hard on yourself if you can't be the biggest asset to somebody going through something. Remember that people need to take care of themselves. You know, we can do our part. We can do as much as we can. But it's going to be up to the person you're dealing with to truly make that transformation. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Love you guys so much, man. Best of luck with this situation, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did air, we did our water, we did our fire. Go into our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking lacking for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. I want to say happy birthday to you guys. I hope you guys are still having a fantastic Taurus season. We are shifting to Gemini season quite shortly, so Taurus, I hope you guys are having a good one, baby, all right? Message is for Team Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. What's going on for the bull gang? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. You can be connecting with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got here the Seven of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got here the Hierophant reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Two of Swords. Taurus, you could be connecting with a fellow Taurus or possibly even a Scorpio. I definitely feel right now with the Judgment reversed to the Seven of Wands upright, this is kind of like being in a position where you don't want to give something a second chance. You're like, I'm done, I'm blocking it, I'm over it. It's like you've completely pushed and removed something from your life, 110%. Now, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Hierophant in reverse, I think that they still don't understand why they were pushed out of your life. It's almost like you tried to make a point to somebody and they're proving their point, or they're proving your point right back to you. It's like, Taurus, you told somebody, like, if you didn't change, or like if you didn't like start respecting what I need you to respect, or if you didn't understand me or where I'm coming from, like, I'm done with you, I don't want you to be involved in my life, I'm gonna completely cut you out and move on. And the person you're dealing with, after you cut them out and move on, still doesn't understand why they were cut off, or what it is they were doing wrong, or what it is they were doing that was bothering you. So Tauruses, I definitely feel here like some sort of relationship for you is just something that you don't want to be a part of anymore. It could be a relationship with your parents for some of you, that's what I'm feeling really strongly, but it could be a relationship with a friend, a lover, somebody at your job, and I just definitely feel like someone here just doesn't understand what it is that they did wrong to you, and they don't understand what their mistakes are, and they don't understand what bothers you. And with that being said, because they're not fixing it, because they're not understanding where you're coming from, you're just tired of dealing with it. You're like, you proved my point, you know? If you don't get what you're doing wrong to me, then why the hell would I even trust that you'd be able to change? I mean, looking at the outcome that's present to us, Two of Swords, you're like, to be quite honest, I feel like I could give this person everything that I'm feeling and tell them everything that I'm seeing, and they're still not going to be able to change. They're still not going to be able to transform. So with that Two of Swords being there, you know, you had to make a final choice, and I think your final choice was to remove yourself from whatever relationship this was, whether it was a relationship with your family, your friends, your loved ones. I just think that you couldn't bear to be around somebody anymore who doesn't understand how badly they hurt you, how negatively they impact you, and absolutely does nothing to fix it, you know? So I think you got really tired of that. So Tauruses, you're cutting somebody out pretty coldly here, and you're making sure that you have your distance between them, because at the end of the day, they're just proving the point that they don't respect you, they don't try to change the things that hurt you or the behaviors that hurt you, they don't even recognize what their faults are, all right? So yeah, major cutoff vibes, you're snipping this connection in the butt. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs. Going to our last but not least, let's see what we got going on for our air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Aquarius gang? Message is for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. TT, you're new here. Congratulations, welcome on in. Welcome to the Soul Fam, all right? Message is for Team Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Message is for Team Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hey, Aqua Sun, let's take a look and see what we got, baby. Ooh, shit. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups. Not too shabby. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the Queen of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the Six of Swords. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress. Okay, so Aquarius, Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Seems to me like love is definitely brewing in your life. Now keep in mind, I know there's going to be some Aquarians saying, no, I don't have any love in my life. What the fuck are you talking about? This might not be your story. But for the Aquarians that do have love brewing in your life, it feels pretty good to me. I definitely feel like you are very, very, very invested into this person, especially when it comes towards your romantic feelings. And I think whoever you're connecting with is looking for a pretty bright future with you. I mean, taking a look at your person, they're showing up as the Six of Swords. They can see a future with you. They could see forward movement with you. So it's not about just having this connection and being super present, which of course is very important. It's about them also fantasizing them possibly having the potential to have a long-term long-term relationship with you. And who knows, maybe that long-term relationship can lead on to other things such as marriage, children, etc. So, I mean, based on who you're connecting with, you know, they're really connecting with you, they really vibe with you, and they feel like they could have some sort of longevity here romantically with you. Looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Empress card. Could be a Libra you're connecting with. Overall, they just feel like there's been a lot of growth here between the two of you. You know what this connection reminds me of? I feel like you met this person, right? And it kind of feels to me like this was a challenging connection at first. Like you and the individual you were dealing with may not have gotten along so well. Maybe there was a couple of issues at first. Maybe you guys were on and off in the beginning, because it feels to me like this connection isn't recent. It feels to me like it's been ongoing for a while. But what's really beautiful about this connection right now is how much the two of you have overcome and how much the two of you have grown. So Aquarians, it's the energy of growth that is locking in this future. It's the energy of how far you've come and how much you've overcame, and seeing that if we overcame all of this, we can overcome anything within our future. So I think that that embodied a lot of trust in the two of you for this connection. And I also think it embodied a lot of passion. You know, overcoming struggles and hurdles in a relationship really makes the two of you passionate towards one another and towards each other. It really makes you passionate and more invested at the fact that you both kicked ass together and made it through. So I like this for you, man. I like it a lot. I think your person here is really wanting some longevity with you. I think that you want a nice, long-lasting connection with them as well. I think you're proud of how far you've come, and you're excited to see how more far you will go, okay? I don't think that made sense the way I said it, how more far you will go, but how much further you will go, all right? So that's pretty awesome for you. I like this, Aquarius, okay? Like I said, it might not resonate to every Aqua out there, but if you are an Aquarius and this situation I described sounded like yours, this is most likely your reading, okay? I like it, baby. I like it a lot. All right. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our air signs, going to our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Goodman says, Aunt, can we make Zia a mod? She always comes and helps out in here. Sure thing. Zia, if you can comment real quick, I will definitely make you a moderator. Or let me see if you actually have a comment up over here. Yes, you do. Welcome to the mod squad. Yeah, anytime my moderators refer somebody to be a mod, I usually end up making them a mod anyways, because I don't always have the time to pay attention to the chat, because usually I'm focused on the cards. So shout out to my moderators, man. I love you guys. I just want to say another special shout out to you. You guys really take care of the chat. You guys are really positive in the chat. You do so much work. Thank you guys for the love and the support, not only to me, but to the community. So shout out to my mod gang. I don't always read the chat when I'm doing these tarot readings, because I usually focus on the cards, but sometimes I'll pop in and see what the comments are. So thank you to my moderators, man, especially for those of you that pick up more moderators that are really helping out, and just in general for all the moderators that are in the chat helping out. Thank you guys so much for that. I love you all. Thank you so much, okay? All right, baby. So, messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. You're welcome, Zia. Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpion gang, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff. Let's take a look, okay? Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Swords in reverse. Your current energy, we got the Page of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Nine of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Ace of Cups reversed. So all reversals across the board. Let's get on into it, Scorpio. So Ace of Swords reversed to the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, there is a giant lack of not wanting to talk to somebody right now. I definitely feel like it's because of dishonesty. You know, the Ace of Swords reverse usually talks about somebody who's possibly lying. So maybe there is some sort of deception going on here. Maybe somebody's been dishonest with you, and that's turned you off completely from wanting to engage with them and wanting to have conversations with them. You know, at the end of the day, when you break a Scorpio's trust, it's incredibly hard to gain a Scorpio's trust back. If you fuck with a Scorpio's trust, it makes them very, not only just unattracted to you, but not really wanting to even have a conversation with you because they don't know what's real and what's not. Like, Scorpios really harp on trust, and it really sucks when you break a Scorpio's trust. So, I mean, looking at who you're dealing with, Nine of Wands in reverse definitely feels to me like somebody's been lying to you and they're fessing up. Because the Nine of Wands upright is holding shit in. The Nine of Wands reversed is where people are letting things out. So someone here is being vulnerable with you, Scorpio, which means that if they were lying to you, now the truth's coming out. And looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like when the truth does come out, you know, that's such a turnoff to you, to the point where it almost makes you feel like, wow, you know, I love and care for you, but after hearing that, I don't know how I feel about you. Point blank period. After hearing the things that you've lied to me about, the shit that you weren't honest with me about in the first place, I don't know how to feel about you. Because when somebody breaks my trust and when somebody consistently lies to me, you know, you can change. Your perception of who you are can change for me in a matter of a damn second, you know? So I think that's what's going on here, Scorpio. Right now, you're kind of tossing somebody on the back burner. You don't know what to do about the situation. You're like, honestly, you broke my trust. You make me feel like, I don't know. I just don't know where I stand with you. I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know where my romantic feelings lie. You know, it's a really big turnoff for me when people are dishonest. And you know what? Sure, you came forward, 9 of Wands in reverse, and you became honest with me, but you weren't honest with me from the jump. So how am I going to know moving forward when you're being honest and when you're being dishonest? Because I don't want you to keep lying to me only to tell me the truth later. I want to hear the truth all the time. And as always, the truth is always better to hear up front, even if it's harsh, than a bullshit, fake, white lie. All right? So I think that that's just like the energy for you, Scorpio, where it's like, I don't know where I stand with this person. I'm not going to make a decision right now. You're kind of tossing them on the back burner, and we'll see what happens moving forward. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Sagittarius was already read. The next sign that we're doing is going to be Leo, and then it's going to be Capricorn. So those are the only 2 signs left. We have Leo and Capricorn. Every other sign has been completed, okay? All right, baby. So we finished our air. We finished our water. Go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? After this for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 305 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. You can be dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the 9 of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the 9 of Cups, and looking at the outcome that's present, we got the King of Cups. So Leo's Knight of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. I definitely feel like you're kind of like dipping your feet in the water here. You're still not being vulnerable. You're still not opening your heart up right now, but you're like dipping your feet in the water of love, okay? That's what it feels like to me. I think a lot of you guys right now are still really focused on your self-fulfillment, you know, your career, your friends, your family. You're still really focused on your single life. I actually don't see, by the way, Leo, this reading is just about you. It's not about a person you're dealing with, because I think the 9 of Cups is still you. So this reading doesn't involve anybody else but you. So Leo, it's like you're dipping your feet in the water right now when it comes towards love, but you're not going all in. You know, you still have a lot in your life that you are taking care of. You still have a personal life that you're keeping up with. You know, things are still going good for you right now being single. Looking at the outcome that's present, King of Cups, I think you're basically just saying, I'm saving my heart for somebody who's mature and who's actually ready to love me. I'm saving my heart for a person who's mature and is ready to take love to the next level. I just don't want to date somebody to date them. I don't want to date somebody to just have a fucking 4-month fling and call it a day. I want to date somebody who's interested in having a family in the near future, having children in the near future, you know, really joining forces here. You know, you're looking for a team player, somebody who's going to actually be a partner in a partnership. So yeah, I think you're taking things slow still, okay, Leo, and that's okay. Continue to take things as slow as you'd like. Continue to focus on your single life. If you're having fun being single, you're more than welcome to be single. Never feel like you need to be rushed into a relationship. But you're dipping your feet a little bit into the water of love. You're seeing what options are out there, and that's cool. Apparently, I don't know if you heard the beep over there. Somebody beeped. It was pretty loud. Apparently, that's confirmation, Leo, to, you know, take it slow, okay? So I don't know if y'all heard the car beep over there, but that's confirmation to take things slow, all right, Leo? So just keep on taking things slow. Dip your feet in the water a little bit. And see what happens, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was a donation. What the hell? A donation, baby. What's cracking? Thank you, Kimber. I appreciate that so much. Kimber the Barber, thank you for the $3.99. Hella appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so we are on our last zodiac over here. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on for the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on for Team Cappy? Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 310 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You might be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Four of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the Five of Pentacles, outcome that's present. We got here the Nine of Wands, okay? So Eight of Swords reversed to the Four of Cups upright. Somebody is out of sight and out of mind. And they're feeling left out in the cold, and surely it is, because you are leaving them out in the cold here, Capricorn. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Five of Pentacles, they're like, okay, I feel really left out by Capricorn. Well, that's because you're ignoring them, okay? We got here Four of Cups. You're ignoring somebody, and trust me, they know it, okay? And for some reason, Capricorn, I think you're happy that they know it. You're like, good, I'm glad that they know they're being ignored by me right now, because you know what? They need to feel me shun them, okay? Shun, all right? That's the energy that I'm seeing coming through. You're like, I am shunning the fuck out of you right now. I'm not in a place in time where I want to communicate with you, where I want to talk to you. I want you to know that you are being ignored, all right? So there's a very big prominent energy here, Capricorn, that I'm seeing right now. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, Nine of Wands, I definitely feel like you have a lot pent up, a lot built up right now between you and whoever this person is. You have a lot of shit to say, but a lot of it's bottled up, man, okay? So you're giving somebody the cold shoulder, but at the end of the day, you know that if you were to conversate with them right now, you know if you were to talk to them right now, you would explode. Because when people bottle things up and they're triggered, best believe they explode, and you're going to have word vomit and a whole lot of crap coming out and everything being released, okay? You're definitely going to unleash the demon or the devil on this person, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like somebody here has done a lot of things that has bothered you. You've bottled it up over the years or over the months, whatever the case is, and right now you're giving them the hard shun. You're ignoring them as much as possible. You're giving them the cold shoulder because you know that if you were to talk to them, you're not in a place where you're grounded enough to have that civil conversation. You're in a place where you feel like you may be explosive, or you're in a place where you feel like you just have too much bottled up to the point where you can't contain yourself. So Capricorns, you're trying to keep yourself grounded, work through whatever it is that's been bottled up. You're trying to kind of decompress yourself. You're trying to de-bottle all of your emotions and get more grounded before you have a conversation with this person. And I think that that's the way to go. At the end of the day, we should never have conversations or talk to people when we're ready to explode on them. We should always try to be as grounded as possible in the moment that we can. So I do understand why you're ignoring this person. I do understand why you're trying to keep them out of sight, out of mind. You just have a lot of shit bottled up that you need to work through for a little bit before you're ready to talk to them. And I think that that's going to be the best, or not even just the best, it's going to be in the best interest of them and you, to be honest, okay? So I see that for you, Capricorn. I think that what you're doing right now is actually going to help, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, first and foremost, thank you for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here. I apologize, guys, that we went live pretty early today. Like I said, I do have stuff going on today, so I do need to get out of here pretty early. Thank you guys for being here, though. It really means the world. Shout out to those of you that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love and your support. For anybody who sends in donations, thank you guys for that. Donations help a hell of a lot more than you guys know. Thank you for your donations, guys. I really friggin' appreciate it. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. Definitely feel free to join the Soul Fam here if you feel connected, if you like the energy, if you like the readings, come on down and subscribe. In regards to mid-May, guys, all mid-May 2021 readings are out, so if you haven't seen your mid-month for May, check it out. All those videos are done. I'm going to get started on June readings soon, so we're probably going to see them at the end of this week. Moving into next week, I'm going to get those June readings out for you as quickly as possible, okay? So all of May is done. You got your May monthly and then your May mid-monthly, so check them out if you haven't already, all right? All right, guys, if you want to follow me on my social medias, that's linked down below. If anybody wants an awesome healing crystal candle, that is the first link in the description on saponiaandcandela.com. Go get yourself some awesome stuff. We have the healing crystal candles. We have the collabs that I have with them, and they also have individual stuff that you can check out, such as this cranberry woods candle, and it's absolutely fucking amazing. So shout out to Saponia and Candela, my partners. If you haven't seen them already, definitely check them out. All right, guys, I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Happy Tuesday, peeps, and take care. Peace. Later, Soul Fam. Much love, baby.